Oh, what's good, y'all boys? Y'all, what's good, y'all boys? You already know, man. You already know. We back with another one, man. In this video, we're basically gonna be talking about the 3 things that you can implement to actually make 6 figures or 100K a month in AI, and the 3 things I did to make 100K using AI. You know what I mean? These are some things that actually is gonna help you out, and if you implement them correctly, you're going to be able to, at least make way more money than you're making now. This is actual things, not the basic information that everybody's telling you. Actual sauce to help you guys out, or at least what I did personally. Actually giving you guys some sauce and value. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Anthony. I've done multi 6 figures now in revenue with organic, 500, 400K plus, something like that, 400K plus, around there. I don't really know. Last month I did $120,000 in revenue. You can go check those videos out. I show my screenshots. This month I've done 60K. I just posted a story. I'll put the story up here. I'm at 60K for the month. Just show you guys I'm not bullshitting you, because a lot of niggas think I'm bullshitting because I don't show my dashboard. That's because I just take screenshots better, but I'll just show like 1 month of the store, one of the stories, one of the months real quick. You guys can see, and I know my phone's broken, bro. I don't give a fuck, but as you guys see, this was May 1st and May 30th, 21,000. This store, as you can see, payments got put on hold, bro, but that's one store. Another store, $8,820 for the month. One chargeback right now. Don't mind it. But as you guys can see, 3 other stores, so overall that equals 60,000. Again, I show my screenshots, show my results every single month, bro. I'm just a regular nigga. I'm just like you guys, bro. I'm no different from you guys, bro. As you guys can see, I'm in my fucking room, bro. I'm not in no static ass background, bro. It doesn't matter how much money I've made. I'm not going to change who I am. You feel me? I tell you guys beforehand, I'm not super big on materialistic ass shit, bro. I don't really give a fuck about most of that shit. That shit doesn't really matter to me, bro. All I care about is taking care of my brothers and sisters, bro. My brother's literally chilling in the room right now. No, I just came to pick him up for a little bit, hang out with him, and then tonight I'm gonna go watch a movie with my brothers and sisters. You feel me? But that's all I care about. Like, if it's not about my brothers and sisters, bro, I genuinely don't really give a fuck about anything else. That's why I do what I do. That's why I make the money that I make, because I want to make sure that they're my brothers and sisters. I can hit this M. The M's the goal. Once I hit this M, bro, everybody's taken care of, bro, and we can keep pushing. You feel me? So, yeah, bro. I hope this video helps you guys out for real. I really hope this does. I put in a lot of time, effort, and to really make these videos good and only information. Fuck all the crazy edits. Fuck all the bullshit. I'm really here to give you as much information as possible. So, yeah, bro, let's get to it. If you're good at AI but you're not good at organic, you're not going to make money. If you're good at organic and you're mid-tier AI, you're going to make money, bro. I literally have guys who were already printing with organic regularly before AI, and they came in, they used AI, and now they're printing even more, bro. You need to understand the basic skills of organic dropshipping if you want to make a lot of money with AI. That's the one thing I want to tell you before this video starts, because it is one of the most important things that so many people overlook. They think if you just learn AI, you're going to make a lot of money. No, you have to learn the skills of split testing, what good products, understanding content saturation, understanding when to run products, how to take new angles, new concepts, new variants to the market to actually run products. Like, all these things are hella important. So, bro, please learn the skill and learn it while using AI. And if you learn the skill, AI will make it so much easier for you. So, yeah. First things first, I'm not dropping no tutorial on this shit, but I'm just talking about how to actually use it, and then I might end up dropping a tutorial soon. But first thing is using Claude to help you find winners, bro. This is something that I actually just went over with my one-on-one students in the AMA. I'm in the AMA recently. We have a whole call recording for it, but I just went over this with my one-on-one students, is having Claude and using Claude to help you find winners in organic. So I've actually found a product that I made 15K with, 20K with, literally just using Claude, bro. I got like 15, 20K plus using Claude. Claude helped me find the product. I'm gonna talk about how I did it, and let me know if I drop a YouTube video tutorial on it. But it's super easy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's just having Claude help you find winners, bro. So using Claude to find winners for you. Now, how did I do this, bro? So this was like a month ago, and I was looking for this. This is one of the products I made 100K with. So one of the products that helped me make 100K. So about a month ago, when I was scrolling on my burner, right? This is one thing you guys can do. So one thing about Claude that you guys need to understand is that Claude works, but you need to train it up to be able to be as good as you. AI is just as good as you. So you need to train your Claude to be as good as you. And it's not hard to train your Claude. It's just, having this trial and error of telling it what you want it to do, what you not want it to do, etc. It's just so much an easier way to actually go and, use Claude. You feel what I'm saying? But in general, bro, I was scrolling my burner one day, and I had seen a product. I'm not going to say what the product is yet because I'm going to do a case study on it. But I seen a product, and the product, it checked off all the criteria, right? So I seen the product, is a high view to comment ratio. I talk about this all the time. The view to comment ratio on the product is super, super important. Reason being is because it will tell you how high the product converts without having to test order, unless you have to test order. I mean, unless you can test order. If you can't test order, then it's fine. But it had a very high view to comment ratio. They did like 200K views, and it was like fucking 400 comments, bro. That is a 400 to 1,000 comments. It's a high view to comment ratio. Okay, it was in a super passionate audience. It was a niche down audience. So it did, because it's a niche down audience, I knew for a fact it wasn't a super viral product that doesn't convert. It's a product that needs to be, falls in the criteria of the higher converting product, a product that converts higher, but like it's harder to go viral with, or like it doesn't go as viral, but it converts hella high, right? So they had done like about 200, 300Ks with the views of the product, and I seen it. I was like, okay, this is a good product. The perceived value of the product matches the selling price. When I went to go look at how much they were selling it for, they were selling it for like how much they would actually sell the product. You know, it was in a super passionate niche down audience. The view to comment ratio was really, really good. You know, it wasn't bad targeting. There wasn't people in the comments from other languages. Everybody was asking where to buy. You know, there was actual real good wow factor that had a good wow factor. A lot of times with these high converting products, one of the biggest issues that I see is a lot of people run high converting products, or even AI emotional products that, you know, you're marketing as handmade. I see it all the time. Y'all niggas will run these products, but the thing is, it lacks wow factor. Like, all these products that you're running lack wow factor. The number one thing I see people talk about, wow factor doesn't matter. It does matter, because even if you're doing AI handmade, how much money you make determines how viral you can go. That's something that's super, super important that you need to always remember. How much money you make will determine how viral you got at the end of the day. If you're running a 10K per mil product, but you can't get past 200K views, you're not gonna make that much money, bro. That's just how it is, bro. You might make like 2K, 3K, but you're not going to hit 20, 30, 40, 50K months. One of the biggest things as you get higher and higher in the business model, as you get bigger and bigger, or as you start becoming like, you know, better and better in the business model, is that you start to identify what products can make how much money, bro. I can look at a product and be like, okay, that product can make like probably like 10K. That product can probably make like 20K based on the audience that it's in and how viral I think it will go. Because again, even if it's 10K per mil, the product still needs to be able to go hella viral. How do you know if a product goes hella viral? This is what I follow. I know I'm going off track, but I'm giving you guys as much sauce and value as possible. How do you know if a product goes hella viral? Okay, you know a product goes hella viral because of the fact that it's, first of all, proof of concept. If you go on your burner and you're seeing a competitor and they're doing, you know, 500K views plus, almost 1 million views, you know what I'm saying, 800K views, that is proof of concept. That shows you that that product is capable of going viral even with AI emotional. I mean, while doing AI emotional, okay? Because a lot of niggas will run AI emotional products, but the shit can't get past 100K views, bro. Like, you might get 50K views, 100K views, but you can't touch a million. 1 million views plus is what actually will hit you these big months with higher converting products, okay? Something that you need to understand. Well, lower converting products, you need to be doing 20, 30 million views to hit like a 20, 30, 40K month. Higher converting products, you need to at least 5 million views plus in a month to be able to have a 50K month, or at least a 30K month. You know what I'm saying? So one thing you guys need to be looking out for is how viral you can go with the product, bro. Can you actually touch 2 million views plus, 3, 4, 5 million views plus with this product? It's hella important that you guys understand this, bro. And again, proof of concept. If you're on the burner and you see the product and the competitor is actually going, you know, 500K views plus with a million views almost with a product, then that tells you that product has the viral potential to be able to go that viral that will hit you those 20, 30, 40, 50K months, bro. Because at the end of the day, like I said, the biggest difference on how much money you make with a product is just comes down to how viral you go at the end of the day. That's one of the most important things that people overlook all the time. Yeah, so I see the product, bro, proof of concept can go viral, high converting. I test ordered, it was high converting. It had a good wow factor, etc. So this is where it comes into play, where I talk about this. If you want to run a product that actually makes money, you need to be able to make sure you check and see how many competitors on the product, like, is there content saturation. So I checked how many competitors on the product. There was about 2 people on the product. I didn't really like that because this is a more niche down audience. So for niche down audiences, the more competitors is on it, the way harder it's going to go viral. Because it's niche down, it's all about how big the market share is for this product. So a great example is the rock and roll audience. That has like fucking 20 plus, 30 plus million people who listen to rock and roll. So the audience is pretty big, where it's like, you know, 4 or 5 people can come in and do, you know, 3, 4, 5 million views with the product and make 50K. You know what I mean? Whereas in, you know, super, super niche down audience, like a smaller audience, like let's say like Juice WRLD, the audience is hella small. So you're not going to be able to pull in fucking 20 plus million views with the product. So because of that fact, you need to be able to, the more competitors on the product, the harder it's going to go viral and the less views you're going to pull. Because again, it all comes down to how viral you can go. It doesn't matter how much the product converts. If you can't go that viral, you're not going to make that much money. So with that fact, I didn't really like the fact that there was two people on the product because, bro, it's a niche down audience. The audience is super niche down. So I was like, okay, bet, this is what I'm gonna do. So I went on my Claude. And I was basically I'm gonna tell you the two ways you can find products with Claude. I'm not gonna tell you how to do it because I have a tutorial called my AMA, but I'll tell you the two ways you can do it. First things first is asking Claude to basically go and find you similar variants to this product already, like going searching through Google. So I put the product in, I put the link to the account in. So I gave Claude the link to the account and I said, okay, Claude, look, well, this is what I want you to do. I want you to go and I want you to find me similar variants or similar products to this product that matches the same criteria as this product and is similar to this. Or I said, or you could do, I want you to find me products that are similar or in similar niches but the same product. So same product but in different niches. I want you to go on Google and I want you to find me give me the links to all the products that you found that are similar variants to this product. Okay, that's basically what I said. I prompted good, but that's basically what I said. I talked about my AMA, like I said. So basically, I had Claude connected, and I told her, like I said, find me products similar to this product and give me the links to them. All right, or find me products that are in this, or give me a list of the 10 to 15 best niches that this product would like to as well. So I was just asking a whole bunch of things, trial and error for like 2 minutes. It was like 2 minutes, bro. It wasn't that long. And I had Claude, I said, send me the links to all the products that are similar to this product that would work. I gave it the criteria of, the product needs to be niche down. It has to be it has to be also be in a super passionate audience, just like this audience right here. This is something that you really can do. Tell Claude to analyze the account. So this has worked for me before. I gave Claude a link to the account and I said, I want you to analyze their account and analyze the product on why it worked from the marketing all the way down to the product. So I said, and find me products on Google or on Etsy that are similar to this product that I can do the same type of marketing to. So if you're doing AI emotional, you can basically tell Claude to analyze the account, okay, and find products that you can do similar type of marketing to with the similar, like I'm not gonna like break it down fully because again, I have the whole call on my AMA. I'm not gonna do too much, but you could tell Claude to basically analyze the account and basically find products that whatever type of marketing they're doing would work as well. So if it's an AI emotional product that only works with AI emotional, you can tell Claude to take in consideration that it's only this type of marketing that works and to find me products similar to that product that can also go and like match this type of marketing. Or if it's a health product, so let's say it's a problem solving AI product, what you can do is you can tell Claude to find you products, which I did this with a health product in my AMA, where you could tell Claude to find you basically find you products that you can do this same exact type of marketing, but for a different product that solves maybe the same type of insecurity or a different insecurity, or has the same level of insecurity that this product solves, with the same type of wow factor that would also work with this marketing, right? And you have to make sure it has the same type of wow factor. Like make sure it's a similar type of product. Or what it'll do is it'll either send you products that are it will either send you products that it send you different variants of the product. So it will send you like products that are like your product but in different niches. So it might send you like, let's say you're running a resin lamp, it might send you an Elden Ring resin lamp. It might find you and give you a link to an Elden Ring resin lamp. It might find you and give you a link to a Lord of the Ring resin lamp. Just like in general, it will send you links to all the products that it found on Google, like for how many products that you told to do. So like you said, just give me 10 products or find me 10 products on Google or Etsy based on this account and this product that are similar to this product, and I could do the same type of marketing to. And it will find you a list. Now, the first time it might not work, okay? Again, if your Claude isn't trained for this, it's not going to work. But what you can do is you could like if it sends you 10 products, you'd be like, okay, well, you could like say like out of those 10 products, one product is good. You could take this product, be like, okay, well, this product's good. I want you to find me more products that are similar to this product that would also work. Or like find me more products that are similar to this product, but instead, change the criteria a little bit, but instead, make sure it has this type of audience and make sure the wow factor matches this, and also the use case, like it has to have a reoccurring use case that I could also do this type of marketing. Or you can go and you can basically send it videos of the concepts, and you can tell like find me like a match and make sure the product can also do this type of concept marketing or this type of a video ad format for the product that would make sense. This is something I did. It took me like 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes, and it gave me like a list of 10 to 15 products. So now I do this like I probably do this like once every like 3 products. I'll like end up finding a product from Claude. But basically what it did is it found me a list of 10 listings, right? And it was a listings on Etsy, and I was pressing on each one of them based on the criteria, and I found this one product that matched the criteria. It was the same type of product, but it was in a whole different niche. And I took that product, like, yo, this is a banger right here. It was in a whole different niche, perfect niche that I wouldn't even have thought of. And bro, it just worked. You feel what I'm saying? It ended up making like I ended up going viral and making some money with it. It didn't end up making as much as I wanted to because my payments got put on hold, and I was just like, fuck it. And I also had some sourcing issues, but it ended up making money, which again, I'm gonna do a case study on that soon. But yeah, so that's one way that you can use AI to actually help you in organic, is to have AI find new products for you, or at least help you in terms of like maybe finding new niches, bro. Ask Claude to find you, like, let's say you find a winning product, or let's say you find a product but you can't hop on it because of content saturation. Tell it to basically find you niches that are similar to the product that you're in, that you can bring the niche to. Send you a list of 10 most passionate niches that you could take the product to, or you can go and you say, find me products similar to this product that would also work. Go and find you a listing of 10 products that will also work as well, or like 10 products that match the criteria of this product that also have the same criteria that you can also go and find winning products. Is it guaranteed that it's going to find you a winning product every single time? No, but this is another door that is there for you to use to actually find winning products, bro. The whole point is to basically just optimize to be able to find the most amount of winning products as possible, bro. There's not only one solidified way, but each way has its own door or own opportunity in it. You're going to find, or at least more opportunity to find products, bro. You know what I'm saying? And again, it's found me like, bro, Claude literally referenced me one time, and it basically gave me the link to an already winner on organic. So that tells me that it can find winners, bro. And it does learn as you go. And as you learn as you go, and you train it up, it will then be able to, send you better products as you go and reference more and more and more and more. So this is one way you can do it that I actually been utilizing, and it's been working really well. And the biggest difference between this and ChatGPT is the issue with ChatGPT is it's fucking retarded, bro. It doesn't learn as you go. So it's always sending you shitty products. Whereas with Claude, it can not only analyze links, it can analyze accounts. Like, it can literally analyze an account for you, okay? It can analyze accounts. It understands the difference in ad formats. It understands the difference in ad formats and marketing, and it can go and actually give you good suggestions for products, bro. So this is one way that you can do that you can utilize AI to make more money. The second way is using Claude to actually generate products way faster, bro. So I don't know if you guys are already doing this. I don't know if you guys are actively doing this, but I have a whole call that we did on like a while ago on like basically how to use Claude and generate Claude through Higgsfield. So a lot of you guys who are going in, you're running products, and I don't know if you guys are using Higgsfield still, but a lot of you guys who are still using Higgsfield, and when you're using Higgsfield, the biggest issue is that it takes you forever to get started, bro. You basically go and you run a product, right? And you run a product, but the biggest issue is that when you're using Higgsfield, it takes you forever to get the startup, bro. Like, you got to generate all the process clips, the avatar, all the clips for where the avatar is at, the background, environment, etc. Like I was saying, a lot of you niggas are using Higgsfield, but the issue is it just takes forever to actually generate all the things. Bro, the moment I started using Claude, again, you can also train up your Claude to actually get the generations perfect, bro, and get them to where every single time, first try, it makes sense. So what you're going to do is you're going to connect your Higgsfield to your Claude. You're going to download Claude, and when you download Claude, you're basically going to go and you're going to go to settings, and you're going to go to connectors, and you're going to go take the URL of your Higgsfield and put that in connectors. And what's it going to do is it's going to connect your Claude to Higgsfield to where you're able to actually generate videos on Claude through Higgsfield. So basically, you tell Claude what you want it to generate, and it will generate on Higgsfield. And the biggest thing is these are two benefits of having this. And this actually helped me out a lot in my 100K month because of the fact that, bro, it just speeds up everything. It speeds up everything. So I can run 8 products at a time, or 5 to 8 products at a time, and not sit there and have to fucking worry about generating for fucking 2 hours, bro. So what you're going to do is you're going to connect your Claude to your Higgsfield, and then it's simple. Same thing you do it in your Higgsfield, but you do it in Claude. But the best thing is you don't have to pick the settings. You don't got to tell it what to do. All you got to do is all you got to do is simple prompting. So Claude will basically go into Higgsfield and put the prompt in for you perfectly. Then you go and you tell it you want these settings. Give it the prompt, like give it what you want. Typically for me, I do reference images because it works really good for me because I do reference images. So I'll basically go and, for instance, my character, right? I use proof of concept for every single AI avatar that I do. So if I'm running a goth product, I'll basically go on TikTok and I'll filter it out to most viral, and I'll basically go on TikTok and go and take a screenshot of some of the most viral goth girls who are proven to go viral just by showing their face. Because why? If they're proven to go viral just by showing their face, then my AI avatar has the highest chance of going viral because it's basing my AI avatar off of somebody who's already proven to work just by showing their face. Basically, and then for like background, right? So let's say I'm running a goth product. I'll go to the most viral person who ran a goth product and I'll go screenshot their background. So I'll screenshot their background, screenshot the avatar, and then I'll put my product in there as a third reference image. And all I'll do, okay, which is the best thing about Claude, is that you can generate 5 to 10 images all at once. So you can generate 10 images and videos all at once. So you don't have to waste time generating one by one. You can generate all your process clips in one fucking go. And that's what I've been doing, bro. So what I'll do is I'll basically give, like this for me, now my Claude's trained, I do it almost first try, almost every single time. It literally only takes me 20 minutes to generate all the clips. 15 to 20 minutes to generate all the clips I need straight to editing, and then from there I'm only taking like 20 minutes of video, but max. If I find, so the whole point is you need to basically, like for process clips, Claude won't just immediately generate process clips for you. So what I do is I basically go on TikTok and I'll give it links to all the either, if let's say I'm running a resin lamp, I'll give it links to basically other people who ran resin lamps for process clips, and I'll say frame by frame, one by one, basically generate me clips just like that. So like I'll say like generate me images taking this video one by one, frame by frame, but change it to my avatar, change it to this second reference image background, and change it to the product in the third image. And then it will literally generate me frame by frame for the video, frame by frame, 5 to 10 process clips of literally me going and I can't fucking talk, of me going and like my character on the product, my product on the product, like on my product on the images, and also my background at the same time. So it saves me hella time. Now it will take a little bit longer if you don't have any reference, like videos to reference, like any process reference clips. But like for me, like for the product that I did run, it was some, since the dude who was running the product was already like running it, and all I was doing was taking it to a new niche. I literally had all the process clips like basically easily generated for me in 5 to 10 minutes. I basically took a link to his video and I put the link as a reference video in Claude, and I told Claude, take this video and make me process clips based on this video, taking it frame by frame, one by one, but take my avatar and change it to my avatar, my second reference image, which is the screenshot of the background. Make the background my second reference image, and change the product to the third product. Waited about, it said okay, bet. I did this whole thing. First 5 to 10 process clips was damn near perfect. All I had to do was change. It fucked up a little bit on the background, so I had to fuck with it a little bit. But after that, boom, it saved me like fucking 45 minutes worth of fucking generating, bro. I literally went from going and generating, taking like an hour to even an hour and a half to generate the first day worth of process clips to like 20 minutes, bro. So it saved me like 45 minutes worth of time. And now every time I generate shit, it saves me like fucking 45 minutes to almost an hour worth of time. And I can just generate shit hella easy and fast, bro. It don't take me that long, bro. The third thing that I did to help me actually utilize, or what I did to help me utilize AI, was one of the products I actually made a lot of money with that helped me hit the 100K month. I did like a 16K day off of. It was a custom product. So it was a product that you had to basically buy MLQ. I was basically building up this product now for like, before I actually launched the product, I was actually building it up and getting the samples for 2 weeks beforehand. But what I did was I basically found a product on the burner, right? So I seen a product on the burner, which I'm gonna do a case study on this product probably within like 2 weeks to a month. The only reason why I'm putting it off a little bit is because I don't really want to I don't like to reveal my products too early because I'm still running that product, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But in general, basically, I basically used AI for a custom product that I was running. So, there was like this thing that was being hyped up, and I basically went and I peeped that, and I was like, okay, bet. And for 2 weeks, I was basically working on the samples with a supplier. But before I ran the samples for suppliers, so I was scrolling my burner one day and I looked at this product and I was like, yo, this is a good product. Same thing, validated it. You know, good niche down audience. Good niche down audience, you know, good wow factor, proven to convert hella high. So I was like, okay, all right, bet. So then basically what I did was I went and I was like, okay, I want to run this product, but I want to take it to a new niche. But the issue was there was no product like that. The product didn't exist. You feel what I'm saying? So what I did was I actually used AI to generate me a product that never existed. So I used AI to generate me a product that never existed, and then I went to my supplier and I said, hey, can this product be made? Like, are you able to make this product? And she was like, I can make this product for you, but it's gonna take me X amount of time, and also you gotta pay sample when it's MLQ. I said, all right, bet. So I waited the 2 weeks to 3 weeks for the samples to come in. The samples came in. I was like, okay, bet, this is cool. She told me the price for the MLQ. I was like, all right, bet. And then I launched a product using fully AI. So I literally went and used AI, and I found a product that I thought was good. And I took that product and I brought it to a new niche for a product that never existed using AI. Now, can everybody do this? No, not really. I mean, the only thing is you could do pre-orders, but the only issue with pre-orders, I will tell you, is that if you don't have money ready to actually go and like drop money on the product and you don't make enough money for the MOQ, you're kind of fried. Like, you're gonna have to shut down the store or even refund all the orders. But if you do have money and you do have capital, this is something that you can do, because what are the benefits of being able to do this? One, you're able to now bring a product to the market that's never been ran before. So because of that fact, you're able to now bring products to the market that's never been ran before and able to actually be the first person on them. So any banger product that you see that you're trying to run a new variant of, or it's saturated, content saturated, too many people on the product, you can't take a new angle for it, etc. You can't take a new angle for it. You can't find any new variants of that new angle you're trying to take it to, etc. You can now generate the images. Like, you could generate the product. As long as you're able to drop money on the MLQ, you can now generate the new variant of that product for you and be able to run it up, bro, like easily. And then because there's so much proof of concept behind it, you could literally go and find a product on the burner, and know it's a banger, and you can't run it because there's too many people on it. You can't take any new angles with it because like they say that there's not really no new angles you could take it to, or if there is angles you could take it to, there's no new variants of that angle for you to be able to run. Or on top of that, let's say you can't really take it to a new country because you're not really that advanced, you don't know how to take products to a new country, you can then just say, all right, bet, there's no new variants of this product, or there's no variant for this niche in this product. I'm just going to go and I'm just going to generate me the product myself. And then you're going to go to your supplier, make sure she can source it. That's the big thing, is make sure she can source it, but then go and generate you the product and be able to basically go and print a lot of money. But yeah, like I said, this is like probably one of the biggest opportunities, because it allows you, I mean, like I said, even if you don't have money for MLQ, you can do pre-orders. And basically you can go and like pre-order the product to where even if you don't have capital for the product, you can still run it by doing the pre-order method, which you tell everybody's pre-orders, make it like a 2-month wait time, and then basically rack up the money needed to actually drop MLQ. And then once you rack up the money needed to actually drop MLQ, and then from there you can go and actually drop the MLQ, then run the product. But in general, or at least source the product, but in general, this is probably one of the most biggest opportunities, because it allows you to literally create products out of thin air. You can create products out of thin air, my nigga. Like, literally out of thin air, create products. Like, that's probably, again, one of the biggest opportunities for people, because you can run products, you find a good product on the burner, you think the product is good, reference that product, make a product that's similar to that product in a new niche, all right? And then make that product yourself. So now you're the first person on that product, to either that product or a new variant. I did that for one product that I made a lot of money with, and I dropped the MOQ on, and it was worth it. I had like a 50K and like, I made like 50K in like 10 days with that product, bro. Fucking 14K, 16K day. I'm sure you guys already seen that. I had a 16K day. I'll put the screenshots up there if I have it, bro. 16K day, and then I had a fucking like I said, like 45K in like a week, bro. It was crazy. And it was because I did this. I was the first person on a brand new product to the market that was already proven to work, and the product had never existed beforehand. So this product never existed, and I created the product and then brought it to the market and printed money. Again, one of the biggest opportunities that you can use and utilize for AI. And if you utilize this well, you can make a lot of money, especially if you know what you're doing, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. So again, the 3 criteria you need to understand before actually doing this is that don't try to make your own product. Just go and find products in the burner, find a winner, take that product, try to find new angles, new variants for that product and new niches. And if you can't find that product in new niches, then go and just take that product and create your own design and own variant of that product in a new niche that you know is going to do well, or in general, bring a new variant to the market for that product. And that will allow you to print a lot of fucking money, because now you're the first person on that niche, on that variant, and onto that product that's never been seen before. And the biggest thing is to take and do proof of concept. A lot of you niggas will go and run a product without proof of concept. Make sure the product that you're about to bring to the market using AI has proof of concept for that specific product to work, so then you know for a fact using AI will work with this product as well, and you'll make a lot of money. You feel me? So those are three things that I did that allowed me to make $100K in a month, $120K in a month using AI. And if you follow these steps, you will be able to replicate that. I promise you, bro. So I really hope this video helped you guys out. I try to give you guys as much value as possible for as much as I can. For the calls and the tutorials that I have, I mean, you can go in my one-on-one section. I mean, if you do join the one-on-one, like, you'll have those as well. I mean, like, that's what we have it. If not, it's cool. Like I said, I'm not really tripping. The whole point is to give you guys as much value as possible, because I was there, bro. I thought about this all the time, bro. I was just homeless at 18 years old, bro. And now, you know, I just turned 20 last month, came out 400, came out 60, came out this month. Consistent 5 figures for the last, like, fucking 5-6 months plus, bro. So nah, bro, I really appreciate you guys watching the video, genuinely. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with y'all. I fuck with the community that we're building, bro. Every single day is another day to get to the money, get to the bag, and, you know, give you guys as much information as possible, bro. So I'm gonna catch you boys in the next one, bro. If you guys do want to work with me one-on-one, the link will be in the description. You can go to my Instagram and DM me the word organic, and then we see what we can do, bro. You feel what I'm saying? We got niggas printing there. I got 3 more case studies on the way, so be on the tune for that. And yeah, bro, comment down in the section. You already know, comment that down below and let's get to the money.